First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Now listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Everybody, I know what it is. It's Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Power Rooms USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. I'm Tawfiq Page. This is my counterpart, Mr. Braheem Jackson. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. What's going on, Mr. Jackson? How you feeling today, man?
It's great, man. Again, man, we got a disclaimer, man. We sit up here and we talk about real stories, real things, we have real people sitting on these couches up here that have been through real life experiences with the penitentiary. In no way, shape, or form are we promoting, glorifying, or saying this is a badge of honor, prison. But what we are doing is bringing the awareness at an alarming rate for all you niggas and women out there cutting up and ready to go to jail. So if you do got to go to jail, which I don't knock, I had to go quite a few times before I finally got it right. But these are some tools that you can take from these conversations that we have to have you have a conductive stay in jail and make it home safely to your family if you ain't got life in there.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I want to say, y'all, listen, July 18th, man, we're about a week away from the live event. Get your tickets now. The link is going to be in the chat for you to get your tickets. Also, you can go to our Instagram page and you can click on the link and get your tickets there as well. Live event scheduled July 18th at World Cafe Live at 34th and Walnut. It's going to be, us doing our first live event. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. So, as you said, Mr. Jackson, you said that we don't glorify prison. We don't you sit up here and say things that are
False.
meant to entice individuals to want to go to prison, because sometimes people can look at it, damn, I want to go in there and see what that's like. They want to see how it's like to make it, what it's like to make a chi.
Well, you might got some people that might want to do it.
What it's like to get slapped in the face.
You got some people that might want to go, see if they can try their hand.
Get your earphones taken from you.
Yeah, because I heard a lot of things about prison before I went to prison. I still went. So talking wasn't enough for me. And it's not going to be for a lot of the audience that follow us. But hopefully, if you do got to go to the penal system, you take some of the, the knowledge that we gave you on how to navigate your way through them walls into society.
Now, I know yesterday we talked about the most, the 5 scariest things that, or 5 scariest things for people who go to prison, what they're scared of.
Right.
So today, let's talk about 5 main rules for individuals once you get there. 5 rules you have to learn when you get there.
Man, it's basically, I'm saying you can make 5 rules if you want to.
I'm saying the 5 most important, because it's certain things that's very important.
Yes, but it's only one thing, man. I see it's a lot of things. This is like 5 things that's most.
But you could choose 5 that's at the top of the top of the list, because people ask me, what's the top 5 things I should know? You know what I'm saying? What to do and what not to do when I get here.
Mind your business is one.
So why is it so important to mind your business? If you may want to see somebody get slapped, like, yo, man, you shouldn't do that, man. You want to stop somebody from?
You're never in there doing that. This is not society. This is not the world as you see it. This is a whole nother world, Tawfiq. You sitting over here on Bubblehead land. No, this is not, yo, stop that, don't do that. You be the one getting smacked next. And then, you a man, so you going to have to, but you're into an altercation because you're minding them. If this ain't no friend of yours, nobody of nothing to you of significance, the best thing for you to do and the wise thing for you to do inside the penal system is to mind your business and keep on going.
So
you have instances where though the minding your business part is so strong that me and you can be sitting out there talking, and the faggots start, people that's, homosexuals that's into that activity, they'll start kissing right there on the side of our conversation. Men don't see out here. If men see that, they heckling. Oh, look at them over there kissing. No, that's a no-no, cuz. That's a no-no. Me and you be talking, and it'll be like somebody walking past us. We won't even be looking at them, and they feet away from us.
They holding hands.
Yeah, holding hands, kissing, grabbing ass, whatever the case may be. Mind your business. That's why number 1 rule is if you don't walk past a man's cell and look in his cell.
Okay, so the number 1 rule first.
That's minding your business.
Okay, yeah, but I'm just saying, because that could be something else, because it can lead to something else. But let's talk about that first and foremost. Minding your business. Like I said before, you might see somebody getting their issue slapped. Whatever, getting robbed. You won't step in there and say, "Yo, no, you shouldn't do that, man. That ain't the right thing to do."
No. Absolutely. That's not a part of minding your business.
So I'm saying, so you can't do that?
No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that under no circumstances unless this is a comrade. This is your walkie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got walkies in there. You develop good men that you walk with every day. When you hear somebody say, that's my walkie, that's AKA for this is a person that I walk the yard with every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't that, be minding your business. You see, we walk past, man, and see niggas getting stomped. 1 nigga, about 8 niggas stomped and stabbed. Niggas will keep walking. Niggas don't say nothing. Don't nobody stop, look, nothing. Only thing happens is it get quiet. That's it. But ain't nobody going over there. You don't see niggas gawking at it, drawing. No, all that is tipping and cause for you to get into an altercation if you're doing that. Niggas playing dominoes, look back and see it's a fight, go right back. Yeah, draw forward.
But you look back and look around, make sure all your guys is cool.
Yeah, exactly. After that, it's right back to where we going. That's their issue. It's like it's never even happening.
Reason being, because you never know what started the altercation. The person who's getting stomped out.
Regardless if you knew what started it or not, mind your business if this ain't your people. Regardless if you knew why, if you didn't know why, the case, fuck all that. Mind your business. That's just it. Ain't no you need a reason. Oh, all right, they ain't my people, so let me. No. That's the only thing you looking for. All right, they ain't my folks. All right, cool. It become my business if this is my friend.
I just want to say something too, y'all. For those who are new listeners to Tales from the Jails, we are live Monday through Friday. You know, in between 5:30 and 6 p.m. we go live every day, Monday through Friday. We are available for our lives. So now, for those who don't honor the rule, minding their business, is it ever a pass given? Like, oh, it's the first time you butt into my business?
No. That's one thing about jail. You don't get passes. You don't get passes. If you running over there and you worry about, yo, why y'all doing that to him? Ain't nobody giving you a pass for that. You in the situation there.
No, they know you new to the prison.
I don't give a fuck. You in here. You in here. This is how you're going to get indoctrinated. You don't get indoctrinated with a lecture. Yo, don't do that unless it's coming from your homies. And say you over there like, yo, what's going on over there? I'm ready to go break that up. Niggas going to check you right. You better not. You better mind your business. But if you go straight to the scene, they're not giving you no passes. Why you in my business, cuz? Like if you walking past looking in the nigga cell, what's up, home? You know somebody in here?
Well, so that
ain't no passes.
I'll say that should be a second rule because don't look into nobody's cell.
That's minding your business.
But I'm saying it's a separate category because now it can be considered minding your business, but it's a rule.
No, it's not.
But I'm saying it's a rule.
If you're looking in someone else's cell,
you're minding your
business. Yes, it is.
That means you just,
no, that's not minding your business. You're looking at someone else's business.
Well, you might say like, oh, that cell got a nice floor in there.
Yeah, but your mind, regardless if you're doing it or not, that's minding someone else's business.
I would probably like to say that, but
you'll probably get knocked out.
So
that you will be the one that I gotta be in there because you gonna fight. But you can't be, I gotta be in there and school you to the shit. You'll go in there and get knocked out your first weekend. First day in.
All right,
FDI.
So listen, what I'm saying to you is, if you don't want nobody looking in your cell and close your cell door, wouldn't that be the logical thing to do?
Yeah, that'd be the logical thing to do, but still.
Like, so clearly you open the door for like.
This is his property. Everything from the cell to the front of his cell is his property.
So I gotta walk with my head looking straight like I'm in the military.
Yes. These are the rules.
I can't be like, yo.
If you're going in there to talk to him, yeah, then you're going in there conducting some business that you wanted. But if you walking past and because why that is in place, right? Because now you don't become a suspect. Meaning, if you walk past earlier, say you walk past, I had the door open and I might have been showing my man some weed I got in the cell.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up, you looking. I'm like, damn, why bull fucking looking in my cell? My business. Half hour later, the police come in my cell, which happens. SIS shakedown. We got reason to believe y'all got weed. Whole time you the bull walk past and look, but you ain't never told the police nothing. Now you just made yourself an issue. Now I'm in the cell thinking like, yo, man, only that nigga that walked past earlier seen me with it.
Yeah.
Whole time you didn't even say nothing though. This is why it's important to mind your business.
So, but I'm saying these will be first day in rules. Yo, bro, mind your business.
No, that's forever.
Don't look at nobody's cell.
But that's all falls underneath mind your business.
Right, what about this thing they say, like, you had a thing where you say, leaving a honey bun or something on your bed. Don't take the honey.
No, I never said that because that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true. You could go pick candy bars, all the candy, but that's a myth in jail. You leave a hand. I ain't never seen that.
Because I heard you say something about it on one of the videos you had.
Because I'm telling you it was a myth. That's what I said about it. It was a myth. I'm not saying like it go down. I've never seen nobody leave a piece of candy on a nigga's cell bed. I never seen that in prison. And I've been there majority of my life. I ain't never heard like, yo, Don left a candy bar on rail bed. Fuck no, that's some shit that you said, some myth. Niggas ain't in there doing that.
Yeah.
Nigga coming to you asking if you want to suck some dick. That's it.
No duty.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't no, I'm finessing you with a candy. That's some old back in the day jailhouse myth, bro. Ain't nobody leaving no candy bars. Nigga walk up to you and grab that junk like, what's up with you, cuz? If he think you on that, then that's what you got to worry about. But everything falls of, like, when you walking past looking at somebody's cell, this could benefit you. So this rule is in place to save you. Because by you looking at him, like I just explained to you, by you looking in a man's cell, you might have walked past with him and his man in there, and he's showing him, but they got their back, even though they know you ain't see, but they know they breaking law. But they know they seen you looking in the cell. So what would you expect if you one of them men, I walk past, y'all doing a weed transaction, you make eye contact with me, so that means I'm looking in your cell. But I keep walking. Half hour later, police running in your cell. You done had weed for 3 months and they never had no disruptions with it. What you gonna think?
I think that,
that nigga that walked past my cell looking in told.
Yeah, for sure.
So these are why these rules are in place to keep you safe, man. That's it. This ain't nothing rocket science about this. This is 1, 2, 3, bro.
All right. Is there any commissary rules for the inmates? Like, listen, don't take this commissary. Don't have your commissary here? Is there any rules like I'm saying, or a cell rule, which is a number one? What's the number one cell rule for when you're moving into a cell with somebody? What is
See, but it all depends on who you move in with. I might move in with you. You know, it ain't no rules.
No, I'm
with us.
saying if somebody you don't know, because normally not somebody tell you moving there with somebody you don't know.
With somebody you don't know, you don't go on that man's property at all unless he give you permission.
Okay, so that's
and
another
vice
rule.
versa. It's a two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go on that man's property. You don't sit on no man bed. You don't sit on no man bed. That's a rule in jail. You like if you see a nigga come in and sit on a nigga bed, you see how the bed is like this. You see how this is like a mattress. This is the mattress and this is the frame.
Yeah.
This is how it is in jail. If a nigga do sit on a nigga bed, he'll go like this.
Oh,
and that's respect.
Lift the mattress up.
Yeah, and sit on the frame. That's what they do in jail. I don't just come in your cell
So that's a
and
rule.
plop down on your bed. Yeah,
That's a rule. So listen, so when you go in somebody's cell, lift the mattress up, don't sit on the spring. No matter how, I'm sorry, sit on the metal flatbed. But hold on, I just want to go back real quick about the looking in the cell aspect, right?
Right.
So suppose I walk past, look at somebody's cell, and they say, yo, why you looking in here? You got a problem. And I can say, oh no, my bad, and keep moving, or is it?
Well, yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
You could do that, like, damn, my fault.
Are
But
you
you
looking
can't
at-
keep
are you-
making that mistake.
Are you look at it as a coward for saying, no, my bad?
No, you look at it as a man.
Okay.
You looked at it as a man, like, damn, my fault, bro. My mind, I done walk past and I caught eye contact with a nigga, and then you see what a nigga on by body verbal, non-verbals. Non-verbal is facial expressions and stuff. I might catch eye contact with him. He might be like, what? That mean what the fuck is you looking at? Damn, my fault, bro. I'm my mind. He be like, all right. But that's my fault, bro, is acknowledging, yo, I ain't doing no bullshit.
All right, so let me ask you this though. Say it's my cell. You walk past, look at my cell. We get eye contact, but I don't even say nothing to you. I just be like, my head down.
Oh, that's you.
But I'm saying, is that like a sign of you being a coward?
What, of you doing that?
Like, say I'm in my cell, you walk past.
Come on, Fik, you asking.
I'm asking you a
weird
question. It's not a
These
weird
questions
question.
is
Listen,
weird.
this is no, it's not. Listen,
Like, you not a coward or
Hear what
nothing?
I'm saying. Hear me out. What I'm saying. If I'm in my cell, right,
Right?
and I'm in there, and you walk past and look in my cell,
Yes.
and I don't say nothing or check it, is it something like, oh, about he
No.
Okay, so what?
No.
Okay, I just want to make
I'm
sure.
just saying you got the men that do that though. Like, what the fuck is you looking at? Because the nigga you just said, don't say, he might not be breaking law. 9 times out of 10, the men that's aggressive on why you looking in my cell, they breaking law.
Okay, we'll say that down. I'm just saying, 'cause so everybody don't react to somebody looking in their cell. It's not always a reaction for everybody looking in your cell.
But it's a rule.
Okay, I'm saying it's a rule,
Yeah, it's
though.
a rule.
It's a-
But you're right. Everybody don't react.
Everybody don't enforce
you might
it.
got your chomos and all that. They don't react to nothing. You go in their cell and smack the shit out of them and keep it pushing. So they ain't never worried about, we go in chomo cells and like, what you in here doing? They be in, most of the time, chomo is AKA for child molester. They sit in the cell all day and read books. They don't want to be out in the common area. You know, niggas be carrying them. We might want to smoke some weed. We don't want to smoke. It's a dickhead police working. He be running. He a headhunter. He running around to see what's going on. We might go to this nigga's cell. Like, yo, let's lose the cell. Get out the cell for a half hour. He'll go sit in the common area, read his book. We in there, we do the sign up. We in there blowing his whole cell up. We ain't even in the vents or nothing. We just smoking. We'll open up the door, just leave out. Niggas done went in his locker, ate some snacks and all that shit.
Damn.
So that's how the shit go.
Wow. All right, so let's go back to the other topic you said. Like, as far as another rule is, don't sit on a man's mattress.
Unless it's a comrade of yours. Like, you can get that off. Like, if it was me and you, I could come in there and sit on your
No,
bed.
you can't. No, you can't.
All right, well, that's cool. You probably wouldn't allow
After
me
what
to
you
do
just did in this bathroom, man.
All right, well, yeah. But that's cool
Like,
right
yeah.
there, too.
Yeah, I'm
But I'm just saying for a better, like, for serious. Like, I can sit on your bed. You can sit on my bed. It won't be no problem. But if it's niggas you just meet, you got a rapport with, and you going in there to ask him something where he at, you don't sit on a man's bed.
to lift the mattress up and sit
Yeah,
on
it's
the metal
frame.
metal
Yes.
frame. Wow. And that's a sign of respect. That's
the utmost sign of respect.
that's
yes.
a rule.
Yes.
That's a rule.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Other rule, shower rules. What's like a shower rule? Like when you go to the showers, what is something like oh listen, when you go to showers, this is a rule. Do this. Don't look over nobody's stall while they.
But that's not even a rule. That's self-explanatory.
I'm just
right
saying,
there.
but it might be a rule.
Yeah, but that's not a rule.
Okay, well
That's a rule. That's something that's like breathing.
a rule like wear your boots to the shower, bro. Don't walk.
Well, yeah, because you're going to get told that coming on the yard from your men.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't in here doing no kid time. This ain't no playground. We ain't got no shower shoes on at no part of the day. Only time you wearing shower shoes is when that door lock. And then you got niggas that do it, but them niggas is jokes. They really ain't on shit.
Mm-hmm.
You be seeing that 9 times out of 10, you end up seeing him getting slapped somewhere along his journey doing in prison. Ain't no man sitting in there in the common area with his shower shoes on, just kicking it, making bowls, playing cards with his feet out.
And you come out looking like that, like, yo, he on.
You already judged by your character in there. You could be a cold-blooded killer, and I see you over there. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a fucking punk. This nigga out here with his shower shoes. But the whole time, you a killer. But a killer ain't gonna conduct itself in that manner inside that environment.
And wearing your shoes. You said people wear their boots in the shower or their shower shoes in the shower.
They wear their boots to the shower with their shower shoes in their hand.
Okay.
Then you have some dudes that got shower boots.
Mm-hmm.
They done stole or got a pair of boots from, like, say you left the jail. You're supposed to turn your boots back into laundry, the boots that the jail give you, jailhouse issue boots.
Yeah.
But you might wear the same. Say if you transferring me and you sellies, I'm like, yo, let me get these boots, bro. Don't turn them, June. So now I got 2 pair of boots. Because everybody get issued a pair of boots.
Okay.
So I might use one, my walk around Jones, and these my shower Jones.
So the shower shoes prevent you from slipping and sliding there. You fighting and get into a fight.
You said the shower shoes.
Yeah.
You mean the boots?
The boots. I'm talking.
Yeah, the boots. Yeah, the boots will give you more traction than the shower shoe will.
Okay.
Yeah, all day long. You don't think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So so that's a rule, man. Make sure you got your shoes on when you go take a shower.
Not just when you take a shower, at all times.
So how do you wash your feet? Just
No, you would take one out at a time.
Okay.
Then put your foot back in that motherfucker. Take the other one out, wash it. But you still more ready for combat than you would be with just shower shoes.
So this somebody be there just.
But 9 times out of 10,
naked,
like when you in a fight
just naked with boots on.
But I done seen it a bunch of times. I seen niggas come for niggas in the shower. Nigga be out there ass hanging, balls swinging, soap everywhere, and he coming right out getting into that shit. You got it. What you gonna do? Oh, please stop. No, it's time, party time. But now when you in these violent penitentiaries or FCIs, federal wise, because I only can give you fit, but I'm quite sure they do it in these violent state zones.
Yeah.
You got men that'll walk to the shower with you.
What you mean?
Meaning, like, if you was going to the shower and it was up, like, say we just got done beefing with a group, but we kind of like solved it a little bit, but you don't trust the next man, they ain't gonna trust us.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be at the shower by yourself. While you at the shower with your boots and shit on and you in there, I'm outside the shower just kicking it with you. You're like, yeah, man, such and such and such and such. Yeah, such and such and such till you done your shower. Then you get your shower, make sure you get, yeah, you cool. Because being in the shower is your most vulnerable state besides being asleep. But being asleep, if you ain't sleep with the doors open, you pretty much safe.
Mm-hmm.
So the shower would be number one, vulnerability. Your asshole naked. With much, and you on all wetness. So it's all lanes for you to slip. You're naked. You know, you got some niggas, they got little ass dicks, so they try to hide the dick instead of fight. Like, don't hide the dick, nigga, it's time to get in there.
No duty.
Like, for real. For real, you talking about not on duty, be on some real live shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. So it's the first thing somebody think of, they think about getting stabbed.
Nothing, the nigga like, damn, everybody gonna see this little motherfucker. So he cuffing this while they cuffing his face. You know what I mean? Like,
So a person to be...
See, all you want to do is play and laugh, man. This shit is serious, man. This is not a laughing matter, though, Tawfiq. You got to take this serious a little bit more.
Yeah, but I'm asking a question. So listen, somebody just busted to the shower, right? Off duty, trying to attack you with a knife. And instead of trying to protect himself, he just grabbed his prop.
Yeah, go ahead, move on, man. What's the next one you want to talk about, man? Because all you want to do is sit up here and laugh.
Saying, man, like, you just be crazy.
These are the rules, man, that you got to play in that penal system, man. It's a whole nother ball game from this outside world. Yeah. It's a whole nother set of laws that you got to follow. Yeah. The laws that you know that exist out here in society, go ahead and delete that from your mind until you get back to society, because you got a whole nother Rolodex rolling out in front of you. Like I said, one of the rules is you don't fart around a nigga. Out here, you got niggas play the fart game. They know they shit stinking. He done farted earlier. He know his whammy.
Where is that place? Is that top 5?
Yeah, that's top 5. You fucking right. You goddamn right. Yeah. You sitting around the men, we all in the TV room eating bowls, watching the game tonight. You in the back, oh yeah, that's cause for you to get fucked up.
So that
but and something is farting is natural. That's nature.
There might be a silent joint. Nobody don't hear.
But that's cool. But you still don't put yourself in that type of junk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you putting yourself in there, opening up lanes for, damn, that's a mating call. Who did that? Now you sitting there quiet. Now you don't want, you had the heart to fart, but now you don't want to say it was me. Because that nigga in the back go, who did that? That's a mating call. Yeah, if you never did that, you'd never be getting put out there like that now. Yeah. You don't fart around men in prison.
Wow. All right, what about, what's the rule for dealing with the guards? Like a rule, like
a rule when you're dealing with the guards in the federal system, like FCIs and penitentiaries, and some lows carry like that, like Fort Dix carry like that. When I was there, Fort Dix is a low that's very violent. And a rule with dealing with the guards is say if the guard got done handing out mail. So when the guard hand out mail during the day, he'd be like, mail call. He'd come to the front of the block. He got a big ass USP bag that you dump all the mail out on the table. So everybody come out their cells and shit and sitting around his guard, the whole block. So he'd just be calling out names, Jackson. And I might be back here. So his guard would give it to a motherfucker. They'd pass it all the way back to me. Oh, Anthony. They'd pass that back to you. Now say I was at work when he passes out mail. I come up, the guard, like whoever didn't get their mail doing mail call, he'd go in there and write down all the names that got mail. And he'll tape it outside the office door. So I come up and look at the list, mail list. Like, damn, I got some mail. I won't just walk in there and ask him for my mail. I'll probably go get my homie like, yo, walk me in here while I go get my mail from the police. Why? To save your name, meaning anything could happen, meaning you might have just went into this police office and you in there by yourself. You might have took your mail. He might have asked you a question and you was in there for about a minute or two. He comes out, go to a nigga cell, on what he doing his job and shake down, find a knife. Now nigga like, damn man, he come right out as soon as Tawfiq came out of his office and came in my cell. Now, the reason why you take somebody, you got a witness.
Exactly.
No, he went there and grabbed his mail. I was right there with him. So it's better, now I got two people to collaborate my story, me and somebody else.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm by myself, now I'm leaving the guessing part up. It's my word against their word. And a nigga is gonna blame you like, yo, man, soon as the police, he just walked out the office and the police, that's how it be happening, fucked up. It be happening like that sometimes. And a nigga will put that on you. So the rule is you don't go talk to no police by yourself. That's to safeguard you.
Wow. What about chow hall rule? What's the rule in the chow hall?
Oh, chow hall rule, you got tables. You got tables. I'm only giving y'all federal. I'm a federal convict. Been to the state, but the county bid, I ain't never went upstate. Federal, we have our tables. You got Philly table, you got New York table, you got Jersey table, you got Spanish table, like gang members, MS-13. You might got Paisas over here, which is Mexican. Dirty white boys over there, ABs over there. It's about 50 to 60 tables in a chow hall. You might got the Crips over there, the Bloods over there. You don't sit in nobody else's section. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm listening. I'm just checking something. Go ahead. So the rule would be not to sit at a table that's not for you. That's not what your people.
That's not, yeah, exactly.
So that and now what happens if I go sit at somebody else's table? The reason why I ask this is it like, oh, that was a mistake? You know what I mean? My bad. I get a pass.
Yeah, you get a pass at first. Motherfucker be like, yo, where you from, huh? Oh, I'm from Philly. Oh, Philly niggas, or it might be Philly niggas sit over there, or Pennsylvania niggas sit over there, or majority of Philly niggas that come in the feds is Muslim. So you got a Muslim table too. Or the Muslims sit over there, huh? But niggas look at Philly niggas and automatically assume they Muslim. You might have some Philly niggas that's not Muslim, but you already get that label because so many of us come through the federal system that it is Muslim. You ain't got that like that out of a bunch of cities. Chicago, they all GDs. Down south, you know what I mean? It's Islam in them certain parts of the city. I mean, they cities, but not in abundance like how it is in Philadelphia.
Hey, listen, Dark Beauty had a good question. She said, has any gang tried to recruit you during your bid?
No, the only gang that recruited me was Philly.
Okay.
We was in our own gang.
All right.
Well, it wasn't like I was in there standing by myself. I'm 066. 066 is all Philly. Anybody you see the numbers getting so many people going to jail now that they got a new Philly number now.
034, something like that?
It's something like that, but it's not just, if you see a nigga with a 066 number, that's how you know he an old nigga in the feds, meaning he been here for a while. They own a whole new number, 3 numbers, and that is, like, DC was one of the only cities that got like 3 different numbers. They 007, 019, something, but for all my DC fans and everybody out here watching, go ahead and text in the group chat all 3 of y'all numbers, the 3 last numbers. But they got 3 different numbers. But they numbers let them know what kind of case they got. Because you have DC dudes that's in there that got state time, but they don't have no state prison. They housed in federal. They go see parole boards and all that. They go on but they're doing it in the feds. Do that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so that's why they got 3 different numbers. So now the ones that was the 007, I think, is federal DC inmates. The other number is state DC inmates, but housed in federal facilities.
Is it like a rule where as though, like, if I don't want my tray, I can give it to somebody from another group, or should I ask people that's in my group first who want it?
No, you ask your men first.
Okay.
Unless you gotta, like, cause See, one thing about me, after I got off my geographical stage, and geographical means to be biased to anybody that's not from Philadelphia. Once I figured out that they didn't just make thorough niggas in Philadelphia, because I was underneath the guys at a young age that only Philly niggas is fly. We the flyest niggas in the world. We talk the best. We got the baddest bitches in the city. Can't nobody outdo us. We rumble the best. Nah, I was sadly mistaken. Boy, they got niggas better than us all over the country. All over the country. I got so many homies, man, that's not from Philly, that's cold-blooded men. So once I got out of that, I might see a couple. Now you could come to my table if I invite you to my table, if one of the Philly niggas do. Like, say if I'm at the table and I see you from DC, and you're table 4. I might be like, Tawfiq, come on over here and sit down. It's an invitation. You just can't do it under your own. I mean, I'm going to go over here and sit over here. Yeah. It ain't no. You ain't doing that.
Any yard rules, like a rule for the yard? Like this is the number one rule in the yard. You don't do this.
Thank you. The cameras is extraordinary, ain't they, y'all? But go ahead.
Yeah. He said. So I said, is there any yard rule, like a rule for the yard? Like when you in the feds, like is it a yard rule? Like I don't do this, or you can't do that, or
a yard rule is pretty much people want a yard is a rec yard. So you know. Like when I was out in California, the Mexicans was trying to make a push to where as though the blacks can't come out there to the fields at the 5 o'clock count because they wanted to be out there playing soccer all the time. So we like, nah, y'all just not Brody in the yard. This for all of us. Now we'll come up with a agreement where as though y'all can get it this first half, we get it this half, and now that's when it's making the things even more separated.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Like, oh no, the Mexicans over there on the football field right now. They get off at 3 o'clock. Then the niggas got it. Because they not going to come over there and bother us while we on it. One thing about the Mexicans and white boys, niggas is always the one that do something to cause a war. It never be them. Not to my knowledge. I'm not saying that they won't do nothing, jump out there and get knocked out, and then we got to go to war with the white boys and the Mexicans or something. No, but the majority of the time it's going down is because the black did something. They just stand up for themselves.
Wow.
Like you got a gang in there called Paisa, which is Mexicans. Paisa only mean, and that's not really a gang. They just had to band together because they was getting taken advantage of so much in the feds that they had to. Paisa mean countryman. That's all Paisa means in Spanish.
Yeah.
And they all came together like, man.
What is punto? What's that mean?
A punta, I don't know, bitch or something like that.
Okay.
Punta and all that. Puta. All that shit. Yeah. You need to learn some of that too if you go to the feds. Because if you go on that West Coast, you just slid down a razor blade. No. Nah, I ain't really get called too many. Now, I still doing business in there, cuz, whether you really want to believe it or not, but the men that know me, I was out my goddamn mind. I was mad as shit at the world. And then I had to cool out in there because I got tired of going to lockup. I got tired of going to gang programs. I did 24-month lockdown straight. You know what I'm saying? 23 and 1.
Yo, another thing I got to ask you, a day room rule or a TV rule, because I know that's where it go crazy. What's the day room rule?
The TV room, you don't cut and cross nobody's TVs.
You can't walk past, like, if I'm watching, somebody just walk right
like, yeah, you walk around. That's a rule. Okay. Like the tables in the day room, you walk around the tables. You don't cut between nobody. That's disrespect. Because we don't know who you is. I don't know if you want to get behind me to put a knife in me or that lock and sock on my head.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? How you saying I don't do that? I said put a knife in me.
You said get behind you. Get behind you.
God.
All right, so when we're sitting down watching TV, you can't walk past TV. What about, like, changing the channel while everybody watching it?
Come on, Feek. Certain things you ain't got to ask questions. Though, man. But certain things you could go on to a better question. That you know you can't do that, bro.
Okay.
You gonna go a bunch of grown men sitting here watching, and you walk up and change it. What do you think?
I ask you this: How do people decide what they gonna watch?
Everybody come to agreement before the TVs come on. What we watch, but see, niggas have already made a bin. By the time you get to that jail, it's an agreement in place about these TVs. It ain't nothing. It's a protocol you got to follow. Niggas will have a whole schedule up. Sundays, we watching all football from this time to this time. The news come on at 10 o'clock in the morning from this time, just where it don't be no
so
fights.
Already all set up already.
Yeah,
okay, so
you got to follow that protocol.
So that's the rule. Yo, listen, the TV rules is right here. Yo.
Yes, but
don't go on here touching that remote. See, like changing it around this time.
See, when you in California, the TVs is delegated area, but the Mexicans got the most TVs. It might be 6 TVs or 8 TVs on the block. Mexicans might got 3. The blacks don't never touch them TVs. You don't never touch a TV unless it's a black TV. The blacks might got 2 TVs. They are TVs to control.
Wow.
Every other TV you touch, that TV is an issue.
Hey, listen. So what are they watching? You know what I mean? Like, I know you said it's already discussed, but suppose the Cowboys or the Eagles is playing, and the same time you got the Lakers and the Celtics playing or something like that. So, but black people, we like to watch sports.
Yeah.
How do we decide between that?
No, come on. You got 2 TVs. Okay. One of them is a sports TV. The only time that turns into something other than the sports TV is like when you got a dull moment. Like the dull moment for sports, right, will be right at the basketball season end. So then you got baseball and hockey and soccer and all that shit. You got people who still look at that, but not more so like basketball and football. So nigga might put a movie on there, agree with everybody. Yo, man, ain't nothing but some goddamn a badass baseball game on. Nigga might put it on a movie. But it's rules. You just don't go up there flicking that motherfucker.
All right. Let's get, I want to go back to the rec yard because I know I said rec yard, but because in the rec yard, there's individual places. The basketball court, you got a tennis ball court.
Weight powder, they got a weight powder, track.
So, all right, so I'll go through each one because people, these is questions that been posed through emails and so on. So what's a basketball court rule? What's a rule on the basketball court?
What you mean? There's not no rule on the basketball court. Ain't no rule. Go out there and play basketball.
Okay, so ain't no rule. Ain't no rule like
No, it's not. It's not. It's people looking too deep into shit. No, it ain't no rule.
Is it make it, take it, mean on duty? If I score, I get the okay.
No, the same rules. If you playing 5-on-5, the same rules.
It's full court. It's full court. Okay, it's full court in there.
Niggas playing full court basketball. The same rules on the street.
What about the weights? No slamming the weights. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the niggas in there who work in the weight room is making up the rules in there. Meaning, like you might see, because there's so many niggas to the jail, they won't have that many weights. So people have slots. Like your 5 o'clock Philly niggas coming here for this set right here. 6 o'clock, DC niggas come in for the weights. 7 o'clock, New York niggas come in. You put your time slotted.
Okay.
So you just can't, because you might go and niggas be in there deep as shit like, dang. But yo, Philly niggas coming up at 6 o'clock. Y'all got the weights at 6. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's real. You know what I mean? It ain't like out here, bro. Yeah. You ain't got abundance of gym wears, though. You got all this equipment. They got a small little, they might got 5 sets of dumbbells. They got one barbell with just, 45 plate, but it's only for like 2, 3. So everybody got to get their turn.
Wow. So it's many rules and in the federal pen and in the state pen, there's many rules, but it just matters what arises. I mean, when this happens, it's how you deal with this. I mean, another question I got. What's the rule for if it's a riot in the jail? Like is there a written prison rule?
There's no rule if it's a riot. If you ain't involved in the riot, your city or nothing like that, you get the fuck out the way. That's the only rule. You know what I mean? Niggas is like, oh, who that? Oh, that's the blacks and motherfucking Mexicans getting in it. Unless it's an all-out riot with everybody involved. I mean, that's a race riot. Yeah. Now, if it ain't a race riot, the 2 cities at each other, niggas will stand there and just be working around the wall just watching y'all work. Like, ooh, them niggas over there working.
Wow. And just because they riot and the whole jail still suffers from...
You goddamn right. We think no. These niggas out here stabbing each other, hitting each other with locks and socks. Once they get that under control and get them out, y'all still gonna stay on lockdown. Because we want to punish y'all in case any of y'all thinking about doing something crazy after we let y'all off lockdown.
Wow. Yeah, I'm interested. Okay, another thing too. So what's like a bathroom rule, like using the toilet rule? What's a rule for using the toilet?
And then another thing, I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to the weights.
Yeah.
And make sure you remember what you already asked me just now. The weights, like the niggas govern them so hard in there, like the niggas that work in the weight room. If you break one of them weights, man, you likely to get knocked out. Like if you all Joe and you gotta, they don't, some niggas will just drop them. No, niggas be like, yo.
That's what I just said. Don't drop the weights.
No, don't do that, because if you break them, they don't replace them. That's how they keep getting smaller and smaller, because things get broke. They just take the weights out and put them on the truck and get them off the compound, the guards.
So they never replace no weights?
Fuck no. No, they ain't replacing that.
That's terrible, man.
So you gotta treat this precious. You lowering it down, you getting just to lay it there. Damn, all right, cool, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the niggas, that's niggas' lives in there though. Niggas love them weights, bro. Yeah. Niggas will die about them weights, man. You'll have a riot going on outside the weight room and niggas will get hit inside the weight room. Like, what's going on out there? Because when there's a riot, niggas is looking for weapons, and the first place a nigga try and run to is the weight room to grab a dumbbell or something to bang you in the head with. You know what I'm saying?
Street underscore syndicates, not on duty. So, listen, the question I asked you, the bathroom rules, using the toilet in the cell rules. What's the number one rule for using the toilet in the cell?
Well, if you in the cell with a motherfucker,
no, I'm saying even if I ain't in there, you might be using the bathroom while I ain't there.
Well, it's not no rule for a toilet. So I don't like these questions because there ain't no rules for stuff like this.
Can I stand up and pee?
Yeah, if you ain't Muslim, you can stand up and pee.
Okay.
Because this is not something that you practice.
Okay, what about
I would want to get
what
you
about a
out
bowel
there.
movement? I just feel what do I like? I just
Oh, a bowel movement, you got to flush that. You can't fill the toilet
see
up.
there's rules for everything.
Yeah, you got to flush that. You got to flush that.
So you got to do a courtesy flush.
Yes, a courtesy. You got to multiple courtesy flushes. You don't just, you know how you sitting at home and you shit and you might be on your phone strolling. But me, I'm still burnt out. But the toilet don't work at home like it do in jail. The toilet in jail, I can hit that button as long as my hand on that motherfucking bucket and it's gonna keep on flushing. The toilet, you gotta wait till the motherfucking back of the bowl fill back up again with a whole load of water to take down another load. So you wanna judge your loads wisely while you at home. But when you in there, you can just hold that goddamn button.
Wow. Yeah, so it's so many rules of prison. You gotta come out with a manual. You know what I mean? A prison manual. I think that a lot of people would be interested in that because like we said, the jails is packed and people are going to continue to go into jail, and they need to know these rules of what's going on. Is it anything like before you get to the jail? Like is it a bus rule?
Is it a bus rule?
Like while you're on the bus going to the jail?
Nah. Because you ain't on the bus long. You on there a couple hours or whatever it may take you to get into everybody's shape. You can't do nothing. Can't do nothing.
Oh, this is a major joint. Phone rules.
What you mean phone rules?
Is it a rule for using the phone? How the phone is being used, or how you should conduct yourself? You can't. You might want to get mad and slam the phone down. You get angry.
But you could do that. Niggas do it. Niggas do it.
Okay.
Niggas do it all the time. There's not no rule for the phone.
So ain't no like, all right, my man on the phone next.
No, that's not state.
Okay.
It's not state. This joint right here, you get in line and like, yo, I'm next. So a nigga might say that in case, because that's probably because you didn't know he was next.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it ain't like how the state, yo, this a West Philly phone, this a North Philly phone. No, ain't none of that going on in there.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah. What's called? It says ski-B7. You said put the towel up, man. That's a rule, right? They had that towel up when you using the bathroom.
But no, you guys, that's not a rule.
Ain't a rule, so I can walk past your cell and see you.
Yes, you got some niggas that you got some niggas that do with the police because the police don't want you putting towels up. They can write you up for that. That's obscuring the view of them checking to see what the fuck is going on in there. You ain't never supposed to do that. But some police be like, yo, they're knocking on the door. Yo, what you in there doing? Instead of just opening the door on you, because the police respect them too.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm shitting, man. I'm about to take that damn CO. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you got niggas that wet a little piece of toilet paper and put it up over half of the window. But when you see that up, that means somebody's in there. You know not to look in there.
So you can't be like, you know what I mean?
And if you're doing that, you get knocked out.
All right. That's cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I respect that because you shouldn't be looking in there while somebody going to the bathroom, man. That's a golden.
Shit, I know old heads that just go in there and shut the door and don't put nothing up. And be like, mind your motherfuckers, you ain't supposed to be looking in the nigga's cell. Like, Sally, I'm about to shit. So the only one that should be knowing what's going is the Sally, because ain't nobody else going in there. I know you up there shitting.
What about sleeping in your cell on the day?
That's a no-no, but you got niggas to do it. But that's a no-no. Especially if you a gang member, you in a heavy car, meaning an active car that's into shit like DC niggas and all that. Even us, Philly niggas, like, yo, like we letting the niggas know when they get off the bus, all that, when them doors is popped. Ain't no sleeping. You get your sleep whenever we like. You got sometimes that I used to be happy for lockdowns. Especially if I knew it was gonna be like a 2-3 day lockdown. That's not too long. That ain't, man, I got books in there. I'm happy as shit. And don't let me have a locker full of commissary. Oh, keep this motherfucker locked in. Cause I ain't, man, you don't rest. You go to sleep, you go get locked in 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. You eat, all right, 9 o'clock at night, I probably go to sleep about 10:30, 11 o'clock. The doors pop at 6 in the morning. I'm right back up. I'm up before the doors pop.
So, like, going back in the cell and laying down is on certain cars or certain people you can't or you shouldn't do that.
No.
Now, quick question: Is it like separate phones for each car or no?
No, I just told you that it's not that. It's not the state
or the county. Or the county be ruthless like
that's
young
the
boys
state,
over there.
but that's the state.
So listen, man. We had some new. I wanted to get your opinion on this as well, and I'll give my opinion. The guy, Big Tigger, whoever he is, he just recently got arrested for.
Who is he? Is he a star?
He's like a some type of. He had like Rap City in the basement or something back in the day, I believe. He worked for BET. I forget what he's doing now, but it was just something recent with him and his wife. I think you might have saw it where he was trying to get his phone back from his wife, and he was on the ground, but he wasn't like hitting her.
No, he never hit her not once. No, he was just getting the phone back.
They locked him up, stepson or whoever was there saying, stop Mr. Tigger or whatever the case may be. He ended up going to jail. But there's a flip side to it. But I also want to get the first part now on duty as far as, what happened from what you saw. And you seen her on the ground, laying around the ground, but not trying to give him his phone back. From what you saw, what do you think? Was that warranted arrest or what?
No, that wasn't warranted. But I'm saying, like, why is you locking that man up? He ain't never hit her. From what I saw, he never hit her or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. He ain't put her on that ground. She fell on the ground trying to guard the phone even more.
Yeah.
He just reached over and was trying to reach around. Yeah, give me my phone.
Yeah.
Why is you holding my phone? Why would you want to look through it? This is my phone. This ain't your phone, and I'm trying to take your phone. Then that's when it become a little bit more trickier.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you trying to take her phone off her? No, you got that man's phone. Get that man his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then all he trying to do is retrieve it. He ain't slapping you about it. He ain't pushing you around. He ain't slam you down. He's going around. He ain't violate that woman at all.
Yeah. And then she fell on the ground and she's crying. Once again, the other aspect of now involving the child and playing the emotional.
He talking about, get off my mom and all that other stuff in the back. Man, Mr. Whatever he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, get out of here, man.
We all been through that. I've been through that before. My ex-wife was doing that one time in front of my son, crying and so forth and so on. And what that does is that now makes the child feel like, because he sees his mom being emotional, and 9 times out of 10 the kid is going to react to what his mom being emotional.
Exactly.
But the woman,
he or she,
yeah, he or she, yeah. But in this case, it was a young guy. But she's forcing him to be emotional. His voice is cracking, calling him, Mr. Tigger, get off my mom, Mr. Tigger. You know what I'm saying? Well, all she had to do was give him his phone back.
Mm-hmm.
All the destruction and problems she caused, the man that went to jail. Man had to lose step away from his show, his business, lose his money. You know what I'm saying? And he's going viral on the internet for all the wrong reasons. And then now you not only did you affect his work and his money and all those different things, you now affecting his life, his reputation, on top of all that. So it's like, it's just crazy, man. And why do you think that not all women, but some women do that? Why do you think they do that? What's the point of them doing all that?
What do you mean the point? To get what they want. To get what they want. That's it in a nutshell. We ain't got to look no further than that to get what they want. They use the law as a weapon. They use the law as a weapon. I advise any man that has a woman that plays with the police a half a time, fuck one time, get far away from her. Very far away from her. I done had some good women, man, in my time, man, and we done went through our shit. I don't beat on women or nothing, but I done been, caught cheating and all that. She gonna bring her pain to me. I'll be ready to call the police. You know what I mean? Like, oh, damn, you done bust over. Goddamn, you done lost your goddamn mind. No, it's a no-no, man. If any man dealing with a woman that like to play with police, she's gonna use this as a tool every time y'all go through something. Calling the police is nothing to her. Like, it just comes off easy. Yeah, he's in here right now. Nah, you gotta get away from her,
For sure, because she's gonna mess your life up, man. She's gonna destroy your life, and also she's gonna destroy the children. We talked about this before. But listen, the young guy, right? When they involve the kids, like I said, I've been there before. When they involve the kids, from my opinion, this is an everlasting scar on the child, man. Because now the kid is
growing up underneath these conditions, and now this is getting indoctrinated in that child. Yeah. That's all that child know. Yeah. And then that can lead on. It's a trickle-down effect. When he or she get in relationships, this is what they know to do.
Or when they see, or when they get mad at you, his dad or mom, they call the cops.
The first thing they do is run to the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is what's indoctrinated in them, Tawfiq. This indoctrinated them at an alarming rate. So yeah, I get it. Stay away from them women that call the police. Soon as something go left, they call the police. Get far away from them women. And you got some niggas that call the police for the women. Get away from that nigga. If that nigga sassy like that, that's a sassy ass nigga. You don't need to be with that nigga.
But yeah, but just go back to the woman calling the cops. And like I said before, sometimes it's warranted to call the cops. If a dude is,
No, I'm never saying that.
No, if he in there beating her up.
Oh, you talking about all right. Yeah. Yeah, if he in there stomping out, putting hands on her, man, she ain't got no family members that can come check his temperature. Yeah, go ahead, call the police, baby. He out of the fucking line, man.
Get away from him.
Come out here and fight me, nigga.
But what I'm saying is sometimes people don't really realize nowadays with social media and phones and so forth and so on, things can get blown out of proportion. Not on duty. Things can start at just a video and turn into a serious case. So what's going to happen now? What she's going to possibly do, what they always do, is now go after the money.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. That's it. I got you. I've got this PFA against you. PFA does what? Allows them to get control of the children. All the different stuff they do to try to get leverage against these men. And then ultimately it blows up in their face. Because kids are going to pick sides or choose sides of who they want to, you know what I'm saying? When they get older, they start to realize who's the real culprit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll see the truth.
Yeah. So my thing is, if your dude is cheating or whatever case may be, and he asks for his phone back, just give it to him. Don't do all this fall on the ground like he's harming you, hurting you, knowing all that you want to do is take his phone from him and he wants to get his phone back. So before you go into all this stuff where as though people are losing jobs and people are getting arrested, just get a phone back. You know what I'm saying? But listen, why is it hard for dudes to walk away when they got their phone? If you already know you caught.
Because, boy, you might be caught about some other shit you see in there. I ain't walking away from that phone, but I'll be like, yo, chick grab my phone. I'll be like, yo, don't play with my phone, man. And especially if you ain't living right, man. Living right meaning being honest with your mate. Mm-hmm. Being honest with your mate. When you safeguard that phone, you got a nigga that come in all the time. Every time he put his phone down, you put that motherfucker down fat down like this. He on all nut shit. And vice versa for the bitch, too.
Yeah,
you can come in anytime.
That's a habit of mine. But I ain't got nothing going on.
No, but it's like because you used to being a whore. So I get it.
No,
Before you left your whore days and came into when you was Jahiliyyah.
It's a habit. I don't know why.
No. It's a habit because you indoctrinated. You've been so much training in your youth to put it down. You can't just break it now. It's a habit that's hard to break. In your better years as a better man. But yeah, you was going through your days and damn, she might check this motherfucker. Let me sit this motherfucker. I do it now. Shit.
It's a habit. It's a
habit because it's something you've been doing. That's the only reason why. Don't nobody just never been cheating and all that, just put their phone down all the time. That comes from a cheater. That's traits of a cheater. Or doing something that their partner don't like.
Or you got something to hide.
Yeah,
It ain't gotta be. You got something
you want to hide. Who comes in and just puts it down on the face every time? Come on, man.
It's a habit though, man. It's not always.
No, man. You're being sneaky.
No, so listen. I see you come here and put your phone face down all the time.
No, I don't. Not in here.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
So listen. So when you put your phone face down, anybody, like, if you see somebody putting their phone face down, you thinking that, oh no, he a cheater, or she a cheater.
Yeah, all the time. I can see once or twice. All the time. I done been around you 40 times, and every time we somewhere in comfort and private and chilling, you putting that joint face down. Yeah, that's a red flag.
Do you have to have? Would you like to have access to your wife's phone? Like
no,
you can go in and go through it?
Nah, I ain't with that, man. But if I got to do that, I don't want to be with you. I give my bitch enough rope to hang her damn self. If I got to do that, I don't want to be with you. Every time I want access to your phone. I had to check myself about getting my chick location. I find myself not doing nothing, bored and just looking at it. I'm like, I'm a cold-blooded creep.
Yeah, I ain't with all that.
Yeah, that's nut shit.
Yeah, I ain't with all
if you really got, you got some niggas you your locate. Them niggas is creeps. Them niggas want to know your every step. They want to govern you from top to bottom, which is cool. I'm just not into that. I ain't into that, man.
But what if they're trying to share their location just because they want to,
make sure you are all right, cool.
Want to make sure you all right.
All right, cool. You keep asking the same question over and over. All right, cool. But for me to go and I'm handling, why your location ain't on?
But what I'm saying, what it does to you is it makes you want to look and see what they got going on.
No, what you mean?
If they say, look, because I'm gonna say it's two sides of it. It can be a trick too. They give you their location, but what it does for you is now it makes you want to look and check where they going at, and also it can be a trap for them to tell you to give me your location. So now both of y'all, I'm gonna give you my location, and you want to give her yours because you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to appease her, make her feel happy because of that. But if she offered to give you her location and you decline to give her yours, that's a whole other argument. That's a problem. Why can't I get your location?
Is we still live on Instagram?
Yeah. So I
almost can't pull it up on my phone no more.
Yeah, we in the middle of a live talking about Instagram. So
no.
So what I'm saying to you is, so somebody gives the phone somebody offer their location, but you don't want to agree to give them yours.
Yeah, but you ain't got to agree to give them yours.
Is that a way? Is that a way that they asking you for yours?
Yes, it is.
Hey, my location.
Yeah, I just know that's coming
said that,
next.
okay, all right, cool, thanks.
But I'm saying from the drive, you ain't got to do that.
They said, no, I just want to give it to you.
No, but you ain't got to do that.
No, I said, I want to give it to you. Though.
All right.
All right. Now they said, looking at you like this.
Yeah, and what we eating? What we eating? What's for dinner?
Matter of fact, you can leave.
Man, that's cool too. That's cool too.
Yo,
But you ain't getting my location.
these phones is crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say they want your passcode to your phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now what happens? They're going through all your old text messages while you sleep. You know, these devices is crazy, man. But listen, you know, also, let's go back to the guy Tigger. His wife got locked up right after that. She got pulled over on charges that she was wanted for like a kidnapping or something, or breaking a child custody rule, and she got booked right after that.
Who? The girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like a couple days later or so, she got booked right after that on child custody. She violated the custody order or something like that, and they gave her kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is too, that's another thing too, man. You know, these situations with majority is women. Like women, you know, I talk to my lawyers and things like that. Majority of times, a woman a buck on a court order before a man.
Mm-hmm.
And then go in front of the judge and cry like they're a victim still. But you the one bucked on the order. You the one who came in here, didn't get what you want, and then you bucked on the order, took the kids, didn't bring the kids to the man when he supposed to put the kids, all this other stuff. And then when he go in there, oh, he gonna take me to court, he a nut. But they're waiting for you to do something wrong so they can take you to court. But they go in there and they're expecting leniency after they did all this stuff. Like this woman just got Tigger locked up, but she got locked up now. She's expecting leniency. Want people to feel sorry for her after she got locked up.
After she's arrested, yeah. So
yeah, man, it's just crazy how things go, man. You know. And once again, I ask questions to you all the time. How many guys you see in jail behind women?
a lot.
Revive.
A lot. You know how many times I see a nigga coming in with domestic violence or whatever the case may be, involving a woman, or not even a domestic, just a woman finding some shit, telling on him, sending him back to jail through his PO. He ain't. He paroled to my house, but he ain't been here in weeks. PO call you. When the last time you been home? I've been home all week. Lock him up. That's a violation. You know, and women do stuff like that. That's why the PO tell you, do not go home and be paroled to a woman's house.
Hey, listen, y'all. Another thing, you know, like I said, July 18th, World Cafe Live, our live event will be there. Also, this weekend, we got Crazy Clips. Crazy Clips will be available. What time they come on, Crazy Clips? 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern time. Crazy Clips. You know, you got Young and Black who's gonna be doing the Crazy Clips. Y'all can watch Crazy Clips with Black this weekend at 12 p.m. Now, just want to go back to the prison talk real quick, right? You know, because I never asked this question, and it was something about is it a rule when you know you're about to get out? Is certain way you're supposed to move, certain way you're supposed to act, certain things you shouldn't say, or is it any advice you give somebody like, yo, listen, don't tell nobody this, don't tell nobody that? So you can be voiceless and say, look, I'm getting out next week.
Yeah, you could want to, but you choose not to do it because a nigga will jack you off and get you to fight him. The nigga got a lot of time, but it's not a rule for when you're ready to get released. The only rule I would say, and this is not a rule either, man, get that property away, man.
So that's an unwritten rule.
It's not a rule though. That's just something I'm coming up with.
Okay.
It's not a rule. That's why I said that. You could do what you want because you got a lot of dudes that ain't got shit. They going home to nothing. So why would they get their cosmetics? They gonna need this in the halfway house.
Oh, you can take that. You can take that with you when you leave.
You can pack your shit up. Whatever you got, you can take with you when you leave. You can take your radio, your iPad, whatever you done bought in there. You could take home your watch. I'm not taking no goddamn G-Shock home with me.
But if you go back, you can't take it back in jail with you.
No, hell, you ain't taking nothing back in jail. All over again. You starting all over from the drive. Yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, my thing is like when I go home, man, every time I go home, you see that time we got locked up and we was getting bail, I gave a nigga my sneaks right off my feet. You know what I mean? Remember that time? When we went to the district or we was in the county or something? Yeah, because I know I'm going right back out. Here you go home. Take these. But you got some niggas that need they sneaks. They might not can go home. I was selling dope at an alarming rate. You know what I'm saying? So I knew what I was going back out there to get into. You got some dudes that's in there, domestic violence or something like that. They ain't regular working dude. This is the only pair of shoes. Fuck he gonna leave them for and be walking around with some shower shoes?
Yeah.
But me, I just think a nigga should leave that to the men and try to figure, because you got a bigger chance of figuring it out than he do. He in here. He ain't got no way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You out here in the free world. You got niggas that'll pack up all their commissary and take it home. But like I said, again, you got a nigga might not got nothing. So why won't he take all his food?
But if he got something out there, family waiting for him,
Yeah,
in the parking
even
lot,
me, the man that I am, I ain't got to have nothing. I'm going home. I can make something happen. I'm leaving this to the men in here. They need that 20 billion times more than I'm gonna need it out there, bro.
So are you breaking the actual the product down and just get 5 suits for you, 5 suits for you?
Yeah, if I got a couple homies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I got one of my main men, you get everything, and then you decide, man, make sure all of them get something, man.
And that's like I said, it's not a rule, but it's not an unwritten rule, but it's just common courtesy.
That's as a man, you a man.
Yeah.
You carrying it on man time, man. We all in here struggling together. When you in jail, if you ain't got your own money, you dependent like a baby on your family, your friends, your girl, whoever can send you something. And majority of the men in there is like that. Ain't too many niggas got thousands in their account just waiting. And for the ones that got that, if they got a long time to do, they still become because that shit runs out. Unless you got some businesses going on where you can keep bringing it in while you in there. Other than that, if you go to jail with a stash, that shit gonna dwindle. You understand what I'm saying? And you ain't got no way to keep on replenishing your stash because you ain't out there. It's gonna dwindle. So now you're underneath the Baby Act. You're looking for people to take care of you. Yo, can you send me a little 50? Yo, you send me, I done call home. Yo, man, send me a little 20, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get $10 in cosmetics and put the other $10 on the phone. I gotta pick, damn, if I wanna get soups this week, I definitely got to get cosmetics. That never go with an X. Like I could go and you need soap, you can't, you need that. Old head taught me from the Radic, peace to Radic, man. People probably know Radic, Rich and Dollar Projects, man. Shout out to Radic, man. Lord have mercy on his soul, man. Radic, a good man from Rich and Dollar Projects. Radic was one of the best men, not only best men, but one of the men I encountered in the federal system that I was, I had the pleasure of being a cellie of such a good man. And I opened up his locker because Radic was one of them dudes. If he letting you come in his cell, he got to fuck with you. He ain't just taking any nigga. Radic was cold-blooded man all the way through and through and through. And he leaves his shit wide open. And Radic, one of them boys, he got a lot of family to take care of him. He probably had his own money. His shit stuffy. I'm talking about 99. Turkey log costs $2.10. When you be going to the store, you be like, you might get $50. Imagine if you get 10 of them, your $50 is damn near gone. So you might be like, damn, I'm gonna get 2 turkey logs this week. Huh? And then that niggas is, a turkey log like that big inside the pack, you might cut half for a meal. So I could eat with this 2 times. You know what I'm saying? With 1 turkey log. Radic got 50 of them. I'm like, damn. You got 50 turkey logs, 25 mechs, 25 tuna fishes. I'm like, but Radic, man, is an open locker policy with Radic. He'd want to fight you if you ask him for something. Yo, didn't I tell you stop asking me for stuff? Didn't I? And Radic was a cold-blooded man, because if he fuck with you, nigga, go in there and get it. That's our shit. But the first thing I noticed, besides the food, the massive food that Radic had, this man have 40 bars of Dove soap, 10 Suave lotions, 15 brand new deodorants, Suave, 15 boxes of toothpaste. You know what? Toothpaste will last you the longest out of all cosmetics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of soap, lotion, shampoo, 10 lotions, 10 shampoos. I'm like, damn, Radic, why you got all this cosmetics? He said, man, always buy cosmetics. You're going to need cosmetics before you need food. One thing about it, the jail got to feed you, but they don't bring you no cosmetics. And the cosmetics that you do get, for the indigent people, indigent is a word for broke. Another word for broke. You ain't got nothing coming in. You ain't got nothing that you came in with. And I say coming in meaning money. So if you're indigent, every month you can go to your counselor and she'll check your books and all that, because they go on the computer and check to see what your finances and all that. And they see that you ain't had money in months, they'll give you a care package. But it's a jailhouse care package. The Bob Baker soup, the little soaps that you see in the hotels, you might get 3 of them. You see the little shampoos, but it be 3 in 1. It's a shampoo, it's a body wash, and it's a deal. Yeah, nut shit. This shit, when you pour it in your hand, it feel like water. It ain't got no thickness to it. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. Go ahead. Say, yeah, you missed that one.
Not on duty. Yeah, it's not on duty. No thickness to it. Not on duty. That was crazy. So listen, ask you a question though. Is it on commissary? They have multiple like deodorants, right?
Yeah.
Is it a deodorant on there? You say you better not buy that because it ain't gonna work.
No, pretty much all unless you know your body type. This is all about the body type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got dudes that profusely sweat. You got dudes that don't sweat a lot. You know what I mean? It's all the body type. But you know what I mean, you want to buy the best cosmetics, like the best lotion in jail to buy in federal jail is Palmer's cocoa butter. That's the closest thing that you're gonna get to. Like it's a street brand.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the best lotion you're gonna get because the other lotion is Suave. That's a bullshit ass lotion. You know what I'm saying? So but it's expensive. $8 a bottle. $8 is not expensive, but when you in there, it is. I might only got $50 spent. All I got is 50. I got to put 15 on the phone from the drive because I need to talk. Now I got $35 to go to the store with.
Yeah.
So I got to spend that $35. Why? I'm gonna give me 5 soups. I'm gonna give me 2 bags of chips. Damn, I need cosmetics. I'm gonna get the cheapest toothpaste because they got different toothpastes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how that shit work, cuz.
Hey, listen, y'all, don't forget to become a member if you are able to, so that way you can watch Tales from the Jails Uncut. Tales from the Jails Uncut will be available for all members, I believe, next week. Also, all members will be able to watch Cooking with Black. Black has a segment where he will be cooking, jailhouse cuisine. And
I'm gonna show you a sting. I'm gonna show you how to make a stinger, put a stinger together, and I'm gonna show you how if you ain't got a stinger fuck the hell with that. I'm gonna show you how to get a light if you ain't got no batteries. Yeah, and you got a socket in yourself.
You can go through a lot of different things. We're Cooking with Black, and also you got Tales from the Jails Uncut Tales from the Jails, where you just see a lot of raw content, not on duty. Is going to be available for the members. Don't forget to become a member if you're able to. Now, what we're saying in regards to the cosmetics, right?
Mm-hmm. I used to run through so I used to buy 2 different type of lotions. I used to buy the good dick beating lotion.
Not on duty.
They got the regular cocoa butter lotion, and it was watered down. The looser the lotion was, like, see the Suave and all that. You couldn't really get a good jack off with that. You got to keep reloading and going back in. But you get the cheap lotion is dick beating lotion.
Not on duty.
Like you see niggas that got cocoa butter Palmers and all that, cocoa butter, and then you see two regular little cocoa. Oh, he deep beating that dick good as shit in there.
No, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the dick beating lotion, you got all types of shit in there.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, man. I just don't know what to say no more. I mean, like,
man,
I just I don't know what to say, man. Like, so people just buy certain lotions for certain things, and I walk in your shop, I seen that, like, oh yeah,
he beating dick good in here.
On duty.
You know what I mean? He one of them. I mean, you buy you a lotion, you buy your lotion that you lotion up with, and you buy your fun lotion. So you know what I mean? You got all types of methods in there.
Anything that talks without telling, like, like, he got that in there, so I know that's what he's doing with that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of things, but I can't think of nothing per se right now. But you can definitely come in and see how motherfucker, something that that's like a non-verbal. Non-verbal is telling you without verbally speaking it.
Like, it was something like, see something on his bed, I know that's what he's doing with that.
Yeah, you might come in and catch a nigga, pictures and shit under his pillow and shit. You see, like, yeah, what you doing? You just had them in your album book. Why they all out and you was working? You was working. I get it.
So
I'm gonna come back and let you get
lay it out on the floor.
Yeah, because a nigga might be like, damn, man, go to the door, throw his pillow over the joint. You might come and be kicking it. Might go to, like I told you, a nigga lift up a bed and he be like, damn, it's 6 pictures though. And they all out, but everybody got album books in there. They don't have pictures regular.
So those is the
dick beating pictures.
That's the gold. That's the gold.
Yeah.
And the pictures gonna be old as hell. Mm-hmm. And they may not even be somebody he know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He just got them from his homie that just left and gave him pictures. How many women that's probably floating around the prison they don't know they floating through the prison?
Man, you know how many pictures I done seen of the same girl through different niggas? That's why I say you gotta protect your pictures in jail, man. Niggas would do that, especially if the relationship go bad. She start fucking other niggas. She done sent up a bunch of panty shots and all that. Niggas start passing them joints out to the guys. Niggas start passing them joints out, man. Go get you some.
That be somebody's mom in there, like.
Yeah, but it happens like that all the time, bro.
Them pictures could have been 30 years ago. But she looked young. She's now old as hell.
Yeah, exactly. Them pictures will go through the ringer in there because they don't take pictures and throw them away to police.
But they need
You're allowed to have pictures.
They need it though.
They're definitely needed. That's a breath of fresh air.
Is any picture rules in there?
No, I'm saying you just don't go on a man pictures like if you ain't in the cell. I'm in your pictures. That's cause for you to get killed.
How much time? I said, look, young, he'll go 5 pictures, man. I need these pictures back.
All right, I'm getting back tomorrow. Unless you renting them. Now, if you renting them, you got a time limit on your pictures. But if you let me hold a little, you gave me an envelope with 10 pictures.
So what they got? They got hour rentals, 2 hour rentals,
Yeah,
a day rental.
Yeah, all that.
How much cost for like an hour?
Hour be about 2-3 max.
What's it? I need these for the whole week, bro.
Whole week, man. Go on, give me 10 max, man.
For a whole week?
Yeah, give me 10 max.
So that's Monday to Sunday.
You give me 10 max. I'm coming to see you Sunday evening, 12 o'clock, right at the motherfucking brunch. What's up with them pictures, feet?
What if I say, like, man, I lost them.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay. You gotta pay more. You know what it is before you even take them. That come with instructions. The pictures come with instructions.
So people like, so
same way a porno book do. Same way when we was in the low, when niggas renting out phones. The same way we're renting out a phone. See, but we're renting out a phone.
A phone. Ooh, you can do because the internet is on the phone, right?
Yeah.
So now you going?
Yeah, I used to rent the phone like shit. I rented for an hour to talk to my girl, an hour to 2 hours. An hour on with her, an hour on with me. Everybody getting a motherfucking good time.
Man. What? This guy's crazy, man. So I need 2 hours, 1 hour with my girl and 1 hour for me.
Yeah.
me and Pinky.
I was on Pinky. I know all the porno girls' names. See, when you in the jail, man.
Who the top 10 porno that people watch? Top 10.
No, that I watch. Charlie B. Hustle.
I don't know who that is.
Man, boy, look her up. Charlie B. Hustle, boy. She take motherfucking jump from here to there. I be like, damn.
Who else? Top 10 right now.
Sarah J.
Sarah J.
White girl. Buffy the Body. Sarah J. Yeah, you can look all these up. It's proven facts too. Y'all can push them up on your phone right now.
This guy crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so we ain't
go ahead.
I just gave him 2. I ain't got
top 5. Top 5.
I got to give the top 2. So. But yeah, that's the top 2. I'm off of that right now.
I got this.
No, it's the top 2. I'm off of that now. I gave him top 2. Sarah J. And you got, I guess a whole bunch of them, man. I mean, if I'm forgetting their names right now, but the top ones, Charlie B. Hustle, Sarah J. You got, I'm forgetting their names. I should have just thought about it. I didn't know you was going to ask this question, but I got about 4 or 5 that I go to on a repeat offender tip. Repeat offender tip.
You know them very well. Huh?
Very well. We're very intimate with each other. Like, if I meet them women, they going to think they knew me for years. The way I'm going to express myself, I'm like, thank you for getting me through so much time, and it's because of you. And they're going to be looking like, we know each other. Yes, we do. Very well. I know everything about you, with your clothes and without your clothes. But unbeknown to you. But you know, this is her profession. This is her job.
Who's Cherokee? Cherokee. He said,
Black, no, I know Cherokee, but we got burnt out of her. But Cherokee and Pinky, don't nobody. Cherokee is with Pinky time.
Are they old?
Yeah, don't nobody. Them old hoes. And I don't want nothing old but a bankroll. I'm going for these new Jones.
Yeah, Sarah J. Huh?
You see what dollar bills be? Dollar bills, boy. Don't be out here pulling that motherfucker out, cuz. Look, you talking about Sarah J. is for boy, she top of the line. I done hit her a couple times out here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You goddamn right.
You think casino shit? Hey, Gotti.
Now, Gotti, he young. He probably got Gotti. I put Gotti on that. He won't make it in Monday.
Hey, Gotti, man.
Yeah. This man crazy as hell. Man. You comes up here to just hate this be the highlight of your day. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I do.
Lie, man.
This is the highlight of your day.
Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, man. So, all right, let's get back to the phone, right? So the phone, like you said, like, you know, people rent the phones. But do people want to rent their phones for a week though?
The people would, but you gotta put it up at night. You got slots though. Like you can't unless you go to him with some big time money.
How much can you make off a phone a year? Like you renting out?
Thousands of dollars, bro.
Oh yeah.
You charging $20 an hour. Nigga might charge you 2 books an hour. A book go for $7 when you take it out of the commissary. A book is a book of stamps. So a nigga might be like, yo, give me 2 books for an hour. That's $14. If I go sell 2 books to somebody on the compound, they want to buy stamps because you gambling with them and all that. He'll go get me $14 in commissary in store in money in the store. So a book is $4. I mean $7. So a nigga might be like, I charge 2 books an hour. So I might rent my phone out for 8 hours a day after we bring the phones out. So you do the math. 14 times 8.
Lot, man.
And that's in one day.
Yeah.
14 times, and you do it every day. You making a bag. Everybody that's renting phones making a bag in there, bro. Making a bag. But now when you renting phones in the feds, niggas don't leave you to your own devices. Like you might have a nigga, like especially when the Migos renting out phones, like, because when niggas rent out phones, they want to go in private places. They don't rent the phone out and be walking around the unit. They want to go somewhere private, probably in a bathroom stall, probably in their room. But the Migos staying right there on deck. As soon as they hear the call, he coming right in there, get my shit. He talking, he out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Who the hell is Jackie Guerrero on Telemundo? You know who that is?
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about the other day. Jackie is the sports news girl. That's everybody's girlfriend in the feds. And she been on the news for about 20 years up there.
Oh, yeah?
Telemundo, yeah. Jackie Guerrero, yeah.
She look good like that?
Spanish. It's the Spanish girl. It's the Spanish news.
Man,
Telemundo is all Spanish.
That's good. So on them sites you watch, who's the best? Is the best the Ricans, the Mexicans, the
I don't
black
know.
girl?
It all depends on what you like. It all depends on whatever the looker likes.
Okay.
I can't go on and say who the best because all ethnics is on there working. You know what I'm saying? And my best, as of right now, I forgot, is Charlie B. Hustle. She is, Charlie B. her fucking hustle. Yeah.
Got it. You know what that is? Like Kanye over there taking notes. Yo, man. He said, once you find out about Twitter, you gonna go crazy, young.
Huh?
He said, once you find out about Twitter.
What, Twitter is porno?
I guess, I don't know.
No, Twitter ain't porno.
They got look at Tawfiq, like, yeah, I know about the years. Yeah, it is. This boy crazy, man. So listen, so once again, the phones, right? Now, if I rent you, like if you rent me your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get it taken. What happens with that?
You got to pay for that. What you mean? It all depends because if you're renting phones, you got lookouts for that phone. So if it got taken, it was the fault of that lookout.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you somewhere using the phone, you hear the call, I go on. You know to hang up and hang up. But by the time you hang up, a nigga right there in your face, come on. Pass that motherfucker off because they know how to go stash it somewhere real fast.
What's a cell phone? What's a cell phone rule? Is it a rule for a cell phone?
What you mean a rule?
Like if I give you my cell phone, this is an unwritten rule, meaning like don't do this, don't do that. Don't
a nigga some niggas probably tell you can't look at the internet or you can't, but most of the time it's an open season when you got the phone for that time you rented it. This is yours for the time you rented it. As long as you don't break my shit and none of that, you allowed to do whatever the hell you want to do on this phone. That's why you're renting it. To do what you want to do with a phone device. So
are you disinfecting your phone when you get it back? Spray it down with disinfectant?
No, absolutely not. Ain't nobody in there spraying it because you're not beating your dick with the phone. You got the phone propped up somewhere. oh, you over there. Ooh. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing, you know what I mean? The fuck? You know what I mean?
Yo, what's up, man? So you make noises when you over there. You over there.
Huh?
You making noises while you over there?
No, you ain't doing. I ain't making no noises, but you mean. Yeah, and I'm the type of nigga because you gotta keep the volume down. So I take my headphones because I need to hear her. I think it's me that's hitting her. So when she in there like, oh, come in me. I need to hear all that for me to come. I can't just put it all the way on mute and I'm just watching them through the motion. Oh my God, man, this man crazy as shit. I'm just saying, I need to hear all her effects.
Yo, man, this is crazy. Just stuff is crazy. Yo, stay free, y'all. Y'all gonna be like this guy burnt out, man. This guy.
I want to answer this question real fast from Darren Franklin. M2 times. He said, why do men want cash at more than money on the books? And
they getting high, man.
Yeah, because they're getting high. They're getting high or they probably buying things. But 9 times out of 10, he either buying liquor, he buying weed, he buying cigarette, K2, you know, or a nigga might be making stuff in there. Nigga got to make cards and shit like that, might be like charging cash. You cash at my girl. You can't send the money with me because what the fuck I'm going to do with it? You know what I mean? I don't want to go through the hassle of getting it off my books because you can take money off your books and then put it in a check form and send it to whoever you want to send it to.
Somebody say I'm like that on the streets.
Huh?
3700 the truck.
See, I'm like that on the streets. I know that's right, homeboy. Look, see, the truth shall set you free. See, when people get open and it becomes, because it's a norm. You ain't gay, you ain't doing nothing wrong, and you don't get no STDs. And these bitches is compliant. Hannah and Palmelina got me through 100 years together, and we still here rocking strong. And they fight for me. They stab. If I want to shoot, they shoot somebody for me. I ain't got to do nothing.
Yo, man, it's crazy though. But see, it's new information every day, man. Every day. Listen, would somebody rather get a phone or commissary though?
Phone. You know, phone, nigga, take
yeah,
phone over anything.
Because once you get,
I can make money
off the
now.
phone. Yeah,
you can do everything with a phone, bro. Anything that you need to get done, you gonna get done.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, everybody who want to know the recipes for these meals that he gonna be making on Cooking with Black episode. First episode is gonna be next week, I believe. I believe it's gonna be on a Tuesday. Well, not sure. Yeah, Tuesday. First episode gonna be Tuesday. Cooking with Black. Y'all can check it out, man.
The only Yazikiwi. I hope I'm saying that right. I want to answer your question. You say how you making turkey. You don't make turkey logs. They sell that on commissary. They sell turkey logs. They sell mackerels. They sell clams. They sell ramen noodle soup. They sell rice, pre-cooked rice, all that type of stuff. They sell all that commissary. Once you get in there, you got the stinger to cook your food. They used to have microwaves in the feds, but as of the last 5 to 10 years, federal-wise, they're moving in the direction of taking all microwaves from the federal facility. So now you just using hot water. If you don't got a stinger, you up Schitt's Creek.
Shout out to Mr. G's WP. He said, "Team not on duty. I'm Turk. Run show from IG.
Yeah.
That's for all the reposts. Black Potter of the month." Shout out to you, Mr. G's WP, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate the donation. Yeah, man. So it's just crazy, man. It's a crazy. This is a crazy world out here, man. But listen, jail is his own world within the world. You know what I mean? I'm asking you a question. Do you think Puff is partaking in all these activities? Probably not the phones. He's trying to come home.
Yeah. Puff definitely took him a sip before in there.
That what's called White Lightning.
Woo! Puff took him a sip. Yeah, it's too much to like. Puff is probably staying away from, and then this is accusations from me, what I'm assuming. But he definitely took him because motherfucker be, especially Puff, motherfucker coming from reality, from the real world of his stature, and into that.
What kind of pictures you think he probably getting sent to him in there?
He getting a lot of pictures.
So he probably just divvying them out to the jails.
No, why would you divvy your pictures out?
I'm saying of certain women that's probably sending them pictures. He probably,
probably so. It was guys, but then again, you won't want to violate unless you like fuck them hoes. Man, take these pictures.
He probably getting mail from all over the United States.
He is. He getting every mail call he got. His mail come like this. They wrap that up by itself for him. His mail probably don't even come in the bag with the rest of the people.
Same thing with Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk.
Exactly. All big figure public figures.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
So Puff probably on that White Lightning, huh?
Yeah, he done hit that motherfucker. Puff Ray come home in August. Puff Ray get out of jail. Puff trying to get what's his name? I think what's his name turned down his pardon to get out this month or next month. But he come home in August.
Yeah. He just sitting tight. Yeah. And he at Fort Dix.
Yeah. But still, fuck all that. Nigga be wanting to go.
Yeah, he come home though. He'll come home and make a bag.
Yeah, a super bag. We gonna try to have him up on the show, but we could talk about his experiences in there, and if he feel like he can go ahead and have too much fun again and go back, was it worth it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, a great question that the masses want to hear answered.
Yeah,
and leave it up to Puff. Puff want to have some fun.
He gonna be very cautious now.
He's gonna be very cautious about the fun he have in there.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, he got locked up having way too much. Not way too much fun, but having too much fun. Yeah, so y'all about to get to these phone lines, man. Trying to think of anything else I want to ask you about the judge. This was you gave up some good content today, man. Some good insight for those who don't know nothing about prison rules. While you're in, I'm pretty sure some things we missed.
And we got about 300 people on the live over there.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
But y'all ain't hitting that like button, so y'all might not like us that much. Y'all just like us enough to look at us. But yeah, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. If you got it, become a member, man, because I'm going to go all in on you understand me? The X-rated, what we going to do with these members? We going to uncut how I want to give it to you without this nigga in my ear?
Duty.
Yeah. It's a lot y'all need to know.
Yeah, y'all. So I get to these phone lines, man. 215-316-4492. That's 4492. I got my sister texting me. I don't know what she's texting me. She's saying, let me see what's going on with her.
And she be always texting during the live, huh?
It says, "Boo, I'm your sister. How you didn't get me a pair of sneakers? A nice. I didn't get sneakers. I didn't bring no. You didn't bring to my house. You shows on the streets. Love 7-year-old sister, and you wonder why I don't think you.
Man, keep that to
I
yourself,
love my
man.
sister. That's my see her. She know how. She'll see me and like I like those sneakers. I'm about to text her back, and I take
Yo,
I
Silas,
take it off my feet and give it to her.
Real deal, C dollar bills. He said real shit. Black been cooking all week. On the contrary, yeah. I try to cook every day, and I don't even call it cooking. I just call it being me. I don't come up here and act like none of my other stuff. This is not something a facade. I think cooking.
Oh yes, for her
you trying
birthday.
to put
Her
something
birthday
up.
July 7th. Go ahead. What you saying?
I forgot what I was saying. What you saying about the birthday?
Sister's birthday was 2 days ago, July 7th. Shout out to my sister Marie. She just turned 90. Shout out to you, Ray. 90 years old. She about to go crazy. Yeah, so the phone lines is open. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492.
I'm sweating out of this joint, man. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. You know what I always tell y'all about these Fridays, man. Be mindful, be cautious out here in society today. Because just because you're behaving yourself in a grown-up manner don't mean the next person is going to do that. So be mindful and be cautious and be vigilant. It's Friday, y'all. Let's make it to Monday. And guess what? If you go to jail today, you ain't getting out to Monday, Tuesday. Who wants to go through that?
Shout out to Darren Franklin before becoming a member. What's up? What's up? Tell us what judge we speaking with.
What's going on? This Hank from Jersey.
What's up, Hank? Shout out to Jersey. What's up, bro?
Now, I got a question for Black.
Talk to me.
Right? If you was trying to get a phone from like a CEO or something, or tell them to bring something in for you, like how would you approach them? Like how people go about that?
Man.
Not saying you did it or not, but if people that was doing it, like how they go about it? Do they like whisper to the CEO?
No.
They write letters? Like
No, what happened is you got to build a rapport with a CEO. You just don't do that because you just can't just come up and ask any, because you ask the wrong one, you go into the hole. The one that ain't thinking about you'll know a rapport of a CEO as the days go past, how either he or she is letting you out, they coming to get you, showing you extra privileges than they showing somebody else. The block locked down, but the CEO might come to your cell, yo, such and such, come on out, you want to clean up, want to get some time out, clean up, you go out, you going to niggas' doors, giving them hot water, and then y'all up there, you and the CEO up there conversating, man, I'm about to leave off this block, and you'll see the way the conversation go on how you can ask them certain things. But you just don't go up to any CEO like, yo, I'm trying to get a phone. Yeah, that's a quick way to go to the hole. So you got to test the waters. You know how you talking to a girl and as y'all keep talking, you going to know if she want to fuck or not. You going to know.
Yeah.
You going to know. You going to see the way she keep touching you like, oh, you so funny. You know you ain't said nothing funny. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta test the waters, and that may take a year, it may take 6 months, but eventually you'll get your break if you're looking for that. But you got to test the waters.
For sure.
I got one more question. A quick question.
Okay.
What was your main goal, like coming home? Like, what did you really want to do? Because I remember you said Feek talked to you about the podcast and stuff, but what did you really want to do when you got home?
It was a stripper. What was his first name?
I ain't have no main goal, bro. I ain't had no main goal, man. I was just so happy to be
After
out.
all that time?
Yeah, I ain't had no main goal, bro. I ain't have nothing in sight that I wanted to do. I just was coming out here, and like I said, I went to jail as a 19-year-old man and came home 41 years old. And I'm basically somewhat still a 19-year-old man in a 41-year-old body. Yeah, I mean, and I'm grown. I got to catch up. Like you probably listen to my episodes by saying niggas that do 20 years, they doing time 2 times, meaning they're serving their time in the penal system. Then when they come home, they got to do time to catch up to reality because your mind don't grow here. You stop, your mind stop aging once you go to jail until you get back home. I got to catch up with the Fed. I got to catch up with the phones. I got to catch up with the cars. Everything changes after 5 years. After 1 year, after 2 months, shit changed. So imagine after 25 years. So with that, and it's not no excuse, but I never set my mind on like, damn, what do I want to do? I just was going to get all my things, like as far as GED, I got into all types of welding classes. So wherever course I wanted to go, if I could get it, things that can get me it faster, that job or whatever, I got the credentials. I got a GED. I got training in this. I got training in this, but I didn't have nothing definite that I looked at and said I wanted to do.
Yeah, what about that? The business plan you had. The business plan.
Okay.
You had a business plan. You said you.
Well, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right, man.
All right, good
Thanks,
night.
man. Enjoy your
All right,
weekend.
see y'all on the 18th.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You had a business plan. The business plan had you was going to be a stripper. The
No,
stage
I did
name
not have no
was
business
gonna be
plan of being
Snickers,
no
right?
figure. Just somebody on the phone.
Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
Yo, what's up? This Woo.
This who?
This Woo.
Whoa, what's up? Whoa, how you doing, bro? Where you calling from?
I'm from Chicago, bro. What's up with y'all, man?
Shout out to Chicago. We chilling, man. What's going on?
I watch y'all every day, man. I just want to let y'all know, man, the boy Black
Appreciate you, man.
burnt out, man.
I just be trying to be real, man. I try to give everything that is supposed to how you're supposed to get it, and the only way to do that is give it to you uncut and raw.
Non-duty.
You know that, Black. I'm talking shit. I fuck with y'all, boys, man.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Man, thank you, man, for the support, man. You stay safe and stay out of jail, man. Don't go to jail Friday.
You know
Because
that.
I don't know how it is in
You know
Chicago.
that, nah.
If you go to jail in Philly on Friday, you ain't getting out till Monday.
No, I'm down here in Charlotte, man. I actually live down here in Charlotte, man.
Okay.
I'm just down here chilling, man. Y'all get me through my work days, man. Y'all are crazy as fuck.
Thank you.
Tawfiq not on duty, man. Your ass crazy.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Y'all take it easy, man.
All right,
too.
man. Come on.
Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with? Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking
Yo,
with?
this Turk Born Show.
This Turk from West Philly.
Born Show from West Philly.
What's up, man? Shout out to West Philly. We from
Yo,
there.
yo, got the All Philly podcast, you know what I'm saying? Whoever on that DM, good look on the repost. Anyway, Black, you part of the month. Keep that show authentic.
Appreciate
And
it.
the team not on duty. That's it.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Enjoy your
Uncut
weekend.
was crazy, though.
The uncut gonna be
It's gonna
crazy.
be crazy, y'all. Make sure y'all become a member to watch that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I thought you said that though. Like, I mean, I could be wrong. You had a business plan about being a stripper. Stage name was gonna be Snickers or something like that. That ain't what you told me?
No, I ain't never tell you nothing
Okay.
like that,
All
man.
right.
You up here playing around. Ain't
All
nobody
right,
up
you ain't
here
never say
telling
that.
you. I'm gonna tell you, I want to come home and be a stripper, and my stage name Snicker.
Snickers.
Come on, call in, y'all. It's the
Gotti, what's
weekend,
wrong with
man.
him, Gotti?
Come on, call in, man. See what's going on, man. If you got any questions, man. I want more so of women calling up, man. Talk about this stuff too, man. Because jail affects them, man. They got to have these dudes that go to jail and they want to know if they should be there and ride or will a nigga be with them when they come home, man. We can talk about this stuff, man. This stuff is therapeutic for me, for them, you, whoever.
Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
Yeah, that's Zeke, man. I called in earlier.
What's up, Zeke, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good. Hey, yo, Black.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I was asking about the microwaves earlier.
You was asking about the who?
So like the microwaves and the turkey logs.
Right. I answered your question. They sell turkey logs and all that on commissary.
I'm not, but I'm saying though, like the guards don't be like running down on the stingers and nothing like that.
Well, you have some guards that's total dickheads and do, but it's more so you have more so guards that don't care about that. Because when niggas is cooking, when niggas is eating, they ain't fighting. When niggas is hungry, that's
They
when
ain't
they
using it as
fighting.
a weapon and nothing like that.
Exactly. You can't really use
Word.
a stinger as a weapon though. Like you can, but ain't nobody thinking about going to grabbing a stinger when it's time to go to battle. They grabbing that knife or that lock and sock or them fists. They ain't
Nah,
thinking
word up.
about no
No,
stinger.
all right, we're looking at you.
Yeah, thank you, man. Enjoy your weekend, bro.
Stay free. Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
You speaking with Reek. I'm just trying to speak to Black real quick.
What's up with you, man? Talk to me,
What's
bro.
going on, man?
Yo, Black, like, what's up with you all this gay shit, you faggot ass?
What you trying to get hit to, huh, man? You got to be trying to get hit, man.
If you try and get hit, Black,
You got to fucking yo, now duty.
You got the not on duty his ass. He trying to get hit. He want a tenderoni.
Yo, tell to the jails. Who we speaking with?
It's hot boy chilling, man.
Yeah, what's up, hot boy, man? Yeah, listen, I see what you said about me. Listen. Ain't no safety on this not on duty, man. It's just, yeah, I mean.
Nah, but Black,
you got to understand, Black be kicking some real knowledge, man.
Yeah, he go
Check
overboard a
one,
little
two,
bit, man.
though.
Where you calling from, bro?
Louisville, Kentucky.
I knew it. I heard it in your accent. I knew it. I know it.
But
I
check
know
one,
the
two,
South.
though.
Yeah.
Check one, two. Man, listen. I work 12-hour shifts, sometimes 16-hour shifts at a juvenile detention center, right?
Wow.
Right.
So when I get off, I'm straight to the TV to catch you guys. But damn, feet, the brother Black be talking about some real.
Yo, listen.
You hit him with that not on duty and throw him off, man.
Hot boy, man. You got
he do it all the time.
You gotta know he be going way. Listen,
I
sometimes he
know,
go way
Black.
out to deep. He be going crazy.
It ain't gonna stop me from tuning in to you, brothers. I wish I could make it up on the 18th.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you, man, these juveniles, man. We got a 14-year-old killed his best friend. Excuse me, my language, but he took his best friend out, another 14-year-old, and they just brought him in.
Wow.
And, you know, they doing bed checks. We do bed checks every 15 minutes to check on we call them residents instead of inmates. And the other night I took a book, I checked on him. He said, hey, Mr. Billy, they gave me a book to keep my mind off the things that I did. And, hey, man, I look at it like mentoring these young kids because I don't want it to become a cycle to where they looking at 20, 21 years, 40. So I just try to take what you brothers say and implement it into these kids at times because that ain't what they want. That ain't what they want. I'm mad Black had to go through a time like that, man.
Yeah, man.
But he's cool. I like his style. He utilizing the platform and he's showing up. Black could be out there on the block.
Yeah,
the
you better
hell with
say.
feet.
Yeah.
But I can tell where he been and what he's trying to do. He don't want to go through that shit.
Nah.
No.
30 days of break Black right now.
Man, 30 days have had me humble. I mean, I might die. Can't do that right now, man. I'm getting too old for it, man.
Yeah, I like what y'all doing, man. I ain't from Philly, man, but I damn near feel like it watching you brothers every day. So my thing, man, keep doing what you're doing, man, because life really do be lifing out here.
Yes,
For sure, man. Enjoy your weekend, man. Stay free. Continue to help those juveniles, man.
Man, for sure. Off the TOP. Appreciate y'all.
All right, no problem.
All right, one.
All right, one. So yeah, man.
Somebody else was
Somebody else on there. Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
Yo, it's C2 from Uptown.
Shout out to Uptown. What's up, C2? What's going on, bro?
Man, I just wanted to call in and say I'll see y'all on, what's it, the 18th or the 19th?
Yeah, 18th.
Yeah, I'll see y'all. And, man, I'm going to tell them freaks to stop calling and harassing Black, man. But y'all have a good weekend, though, y'all.
You too, man. Thank you for the support. And it's going to be very entertaining at an alarming rate on the 18th.
I'm already knowing. I'll see y'all.
All right, man. Enjoy your weekend. Tell us from the jails. The phone line is open 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. Let's get it. Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
Assalamu alaikum, Bak.
Wa alaikum assalam. Rahmatullah.
He hung up.
Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
No, he hung up.
Okay. They call back now. Tell us from the jails. Who we speaking with?
This is Abdul Hakim. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's up, Abdul Hakim? How you doing, bro?
Bro, I can't complain, bro. But I wanted to, if possible, bro, I wanted to make a statement, and then I wanted to ask both of y'all a question, if y'all don't mind.
Sure.
All right. The statement is, this is an amazing podcast, like I told y'all once before, because
Appreciate that.
guys in the streets or just guys that just grew up like how we grew up get to see both sides all at the same time. So that's the beautiful thing of the podcast. And Black just always keeping it 100 like it ain't nothing. So my question for you, Feek, is this, bro. Like with cause how y'all explain the stories and all that, like all the fellas that been in jail, been jammed up and all that stuff like that. How were you able to change and then like gain success in life, bro, without like slipping and falling like in the cracks?
Well, for me, just remaining patient and staying focused, because at the end of the day, when these guys went in and my guys got indicted, I always felt like I needed to do something else. I thought that even before them getting indicted and going to jail, is that we had talent to do anything, because we were just in the streets doing so much. But I thought we had talent to do so much. We was already running businesses. We already had was indulging in real estate and so many other things and just whatever you name it. But I just felt like we still had an opportunity to do something different. So I just made it, my intention to just be different. And I felt like I couldn't be in the streets forever. So I decided to change it up, and we're here now, man. It was hard.
Bro,
it was difficult, man.
You did that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Feek. Like, I gotta commend you on that, bro, because like I'm one of the ones that fell, bro, did a whole bunch of time and all that stuff like that, bro, and then trying to like catch up like how Black be speaking about to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, you motivation, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like you show brothers that if you got a true brother, he gonna hold you down, but you also don't have to stay on the path and like kill your life.
You're right. I agree. Appreciate that.
And then Black, yeah, absolutely. And Black, my question for you is this, bro. Like, bro, you be speaking nothing but the truth, bro. Like, for anybody who been in there, we can commend everything that you saying. But for you, the question for you is, Black, is this, bro. How, like, because now at my age, I'm 43, bro. So I can, you know how I was like, you don't really care what a person's opinion is of you and stuff like that. At what point for you was like, were you able to just be like authentic as you is, bro? You just tell everybody straight up, it like as Feek not on duty, but you just be keeping it 100, bro.
I've been like that from the beginning of the time.
Board,
I ain't come into life with nothing, man. I came out my mother's womb and fell on the floor and been there ever since.
Okay.
So it's like, what's the sense of lying? If a person gonna take you, now I have lied before. Everybody lied before, but getting older, like the background I come from, man. If I was to put a book out, it'll be a bestseller, man. All the things I done seen, I haven't even begun to even scratch the surface of telling you about my trials and errors of going through life up into my age now. And I just learned to accept things, man. Like, it is what it is. If you're going to take me or you're going to leave me, but I'm not going to leave you to the imagination of something else. No, I'm going to give it to you straight, and that's just it. I've been in jail. I'm 46 years old. Majority of my 46 years been in the penal system. Been in foster care. That's another aspect of the penal system. So it's like, I don't know. It's just like, man, if you take it, you don't. I don't care either way.
Bro, I respect that, Black. Like, I really do, bro, because at this point in life, bro, say like around 38 for me, bro, I was like, man, forget what everybody got to say. I'm just going to be me.
Yeah.
But I respect it. I respect how you be giving it raw, bro. I ain't going to lie, Black. Like, the things that a man a hold in the back is mine. You like come right to the surface with no thought process. Like, should I say this or should I not say this, bro? And I respect that, bro. I do.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Can I ask you a question before we let you go?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, where'd you say you calling from again?
Kentucky.
Baltimore. I called y'all, what you call, like last week
Baltimore.
or two, bro. You was like, man, I know you Baltimore.
Yeah, I was about to say that because I thought you said Philly. I was about to say, man, you got a Baltimore accent. Yeah. Man,
but y'all
man.
brothers, man, salam alaikum to y'all brothers, man. Please keep it up, bro, because like it's needed, bro. It's needed, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, and that's what we definitely gonna do. This give me the fire. When I hear, people applaud me in this manner and tell me that it's working, that make me want to get down the dirt even more.
Like, just one last thing, fellas. Like, Black, I'm gonna tell and Feek, this for both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like like how the other brother was on there saying he was working with the kids and stuff, bro. Like when I came home, I ended up working with the kids, bro. But I only could touch like 20 of them at a time. 20, bro, y'all got it, bro, with this right here because this joint is online and it's like anybody can touch it at any time. They can access y'all, bro. So it gotta take off, bro.
Mm-hmm. You only got one place to go, bro.
Brothers, yeah, y'all exactly, Black. It ain't doing nothing but going up, bro. But I don't want to take up all y'all time, bro. But salam alaikum rahmatullah barakatuh, my brothers.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, y'all. yo, man. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say this to you. I really enjoy these this little. I know we be in the car, man. I gotta hang with you all day. They come in here, we talk. We don't talk about the crazy thing about it is we don't even talk about the content. We just come in here and just talk, man. And we just come in here and just speak just real facts. This is not made up, scripted, nothing. But he's gonna be doing Cooking with Black next week, and also you're gonna have Tales from the Jails Uncut, which is gonna be crazy because it's members only, and he going to be. I'll say it's going to be no chains to hold him still as far as what he got to say. So make sure y'all just be available. Become a member for that. If y'all able to, because we can't just put it out because we'll get flagged and so many things. So we got to make it uncut, and it'll be available. July 18th will be our live event. July 18th at World Cafe Live, 34th in Walnut. It'll be a crazy event, and it's something special planned as well on that date. There's going to be a lot of good vibes from the people that's going to be there. They got the whole community coming out, people coming from other places. The podcast is reaching different states, different cities, different people all around the world. Whites, blacks, Mexicans, you name it. It's amazing how you start something and you put the work in, and where it can be. And we haven't even done nothing yet. But also thank you to y'all who listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Y'all got our podcast in the top 200 already. We did that in a year, the top 200 podcasts. Y'all know that it's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of podcasts, and we have reached the top 200. It fluctuate in and out of the actual top 200, but we in there top 200 now from the emails and notifications that I get. But we are, and also we in the top 5-10% of podcasts based off of listens and downloads. But we wouldn't do it without y'all listening to us and following us and being a part of our journey. We thank y'all. We're going to continue to be who we are today. Not going to switch up and change or do anything different. We're just going to try to improve ourselves and our lives, try to be better. So we got a few more minutes before we get up out of here. Y'all can call 215-316-4492, 215-316-4492 if you have any questions. Shout out to everybody who's watching on Instagram, watching on Kick, Twitch, YouTube. Everybody that's watching, man. We here. Anything else you want to say, man? The weekend is here, man.
The weekend, man. The heat is out, the meat is out, and the weekend is here. That's a recipe for disaster if you let it be. You out there, you're getting drunk, having a good time off, and some here go a ham hog walk past you, and you done reached out and touched. Don't do that. Ask that lady first. Be mindful. Be cautious now. Be vigilant in your thinking capacity. And that's all we ask, man. Let's get back to work on Monday, man. That's it. Mm-hmm. Again, man, watch for the Crazy Clips. The Crazy Clips is coming out at 12 noon tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. We loaded. We locked and loaded, and we ready, man. We ready to bring you content at an alarming rate, all facts, all true. And sometimes we might speak something that may not be correct us. Please, we stand to be corrected. We ain't perfect. We ain't human beings just like y'all are. I might say some off the wild crazy shit. It might be all the way over there with it. Please reel me back in.
And we know you're doing something right, because somebody said something to me that I never heard in my entire life since I've known you, and I've never heard this. Nobody ever said this, and when I heard this, I almost cried. Today we was at Chipotle. And the girl was like, "That's black. That's boy black from Tales from the Jails. He's so handsome. I never heard anybody call you handsome before."
Oh
in my life.
God, man! This man said I ain't know. Who said that? Who said that?
The girl behind the joint. She like, "That's black. He's so handsome."
Which one said that?
Huh?
Which one said that?
One had like tattoos on her.
For real?
Yeah, she said.
You lying? Why you didn't tell me?
But we was talking about something else. I'm like, I never heard anybody say that about
man,
you.
She said, you lying, man. You lying, man. You lying. Said you about to get rich. Some man crazy.
I said my man was in there. Like, I never heard nobody say that ever, man. But listen, man.
Tickets $35. We ain't had the link up today. All right, y'all just got the what's the link? How can they get the ticket? Because somebody just said how much the tickets.
The link is up there in the chat. Tickets is available. We will next week. We'll be giving away a few tickets to some callers who call in. We'll have we'll get some tickets away. So for those who call in, and we'll have the tickets for you. So we want to say thank y'all for chilling with us today, man. Thank y'all for being a part of our journey, man. Also, don't forget, y'all. Once again, July 18th is going to be crazy, man. Got some special people coming through there. It's going to be the whole city of Philadelphia going to be there. From what I understand, I don't know how it's going to be, but even if it's 10 people in there, we're going to have a hell of a time. But I thank y'all. And listen, stay safe. Don't get locked up, man, because what you get locked up today, won't see you till Monday. Weekend is going to be in the trash. And remember to love those who love you. Stay safe, man. Stay focused. Stay positive. Listen, man, and whatever happened to you in life that's bad or negative, it's only a test. Just keep pushing through it, and you'll be okay, man. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Don't go to jail. Not today. Not any day, but especially today.
Yep.